people not question...
Oi there, cuz. Come to check up on me, have ya? No need. I'm faring all right. Turns out I'm not too bad at this. I think. I mean, I'm trying my hardest, like I said I would, but there's a lot I just don't know yet. Still, I've kept my hands clean, that much I can promise you. Wouldn't it be right to do otherwise? Not when you were the one who found me this work. If I did slip back into my old habits, your name would suffer for it more than mine. Come have a look, eh? Come again anytime.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
Do let me know if you are in need of aid.
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it. Always a pleasure.
A customer, then. That changes things. It's been a hard day. Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the... open. Do come again.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell our pickings at market than toss them aside. I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Seize the rogue the moment you espy him. I shall pray for your success.
How might I create the cue in my mind's eye?
What's changed?
Just about anywhere.
Feel it in my bones.
This looks as good a place as any.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
You'd best make yourself scarce. Who are ye supposed to be? Fie! Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable, considering your wound. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to convalescence for a time. You may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently, and return when I am fully recovered.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
I should be glad to talk a moment. I am proud to carry out my duty.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
I must find aught to do.
It is a difficult situation. Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen. Alas, such musings.
I must clear my mind of irksome thoughts.
I must find aught to do. I cannot stand being idle.
Both mind and body pure.
None of these milksops are worth my time.
This bodes ill.
Hope today's halls are plentiful.
My shift's only just begun.
Good to see you, Master.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Black Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Pray, follow me. We have arrived.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see?
Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick them back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Still here, are you? My smithing days are done. Still, my smithing days are done. I'll not be repairing that sword.
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel. Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. Was special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sword. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy more.
Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest.
I fear for our chances if we were to be set up to... This bow is as good as flameproof.
I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I could topple such foes with my hands tied behind
was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Poison is a nasty affliction. I had not thought of verso. Formidable as this.
If we fight as if it's our last battle, mayhap it won't be.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
They're a useful ingredient.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I launch roaring flame.
Feared we would not.
Fortune favors us, it would seem. Would you mind coming over here?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. Over here, if you please.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look? I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
You've given me much to think about. No debilitation of curative cult men. More foes! I scarce feel my arm from the last battle.
Poison is a nasty thing. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheathed. Cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners.
Understood.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? One of us has been poisoned! I grant you Briar's blade. Use it well. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's back. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist?
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Poison is a nasty affliction. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Let's see what we can find.
Treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Slimes! Watch them closely!
You have my protection. That was hard work.
Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
Master? You appear to be carrying rather a lot. Perhaps you ought to set a few things down? Ought we not add an archer to our ranks?
Indeed. I admire the deft skill with which they hit their marks. Naught like a curative to fill one with vim. Naught feels quite so wasteful as coming upon a fine piece of equipment after purchasing the very same item in a shop.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. I will protect you.
Feast your eyes on this!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Ah, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
It is not an item to be squandered.
Arisen! Have you been harmed? I'll get that for you. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know. Can't wait to find out what's inside.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future. This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
That's just what I was thinking. charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
The spices in the air. The colourful fabrics at every corner. There's no surer sign we've arrived in Backbratal.
Someday I hope to see stronger ties forged twixt Batal and Vermund. 'Twould be to the benefit of both nations. Very well. I shall return. I am honored. The Arisen has been stolen. You have my protection.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Let my magic grant you an elemental breed.
It's a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Whatever it is we need, I shall grant you.
Oxen are to be found here.
It's best to hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'm not going to take that from you.
What's this I see?
Heavens have mercy!
I've never heard such nonsense.
One of us has been poisoned! I want to die in flames.
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south. Only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. You seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. May aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Then I shall remain by your side.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Oh, I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, If old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Would you mind coming over here?
I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons.
The world's changing. Not sure. Well, how much longer I can keep the up? It's tough, do come again.
Welcome as fine ale.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next pay.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
But not at the expense of my duty.
None of these milksops are worth my time.
I expected to find some
to devote my life to...